What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the BTS Talk Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. Has I'm not gonna hold you guys. This is a redo of "Get It Off Your Chest" number 59. The reason why it's a redo is because last one that wasn't it. I was busy with work. I caught the itis like a motherfucker off of eating a full plate of salad. I don't know how that is even. Well, I know how that's remotely possible, but that I ain't like the performance. I privatized it. I may delete that shit altogether, honestly, from the library. And it is what it is. It's a redo. It's 100% redo. I don't do this often, or if at all, but that definitely warrants a redo. So nothing's gonna change. I'ma still speak about the things I wanted to speak about that particular day, and maybe add a couple of other things. Like I said, the link of the terrible fucking timing. 1 second. Yep, you know it's back to school because people be stealing and shit. Oh Lord, I don't get it, but I'm not answering that call. That ain't none of my business. And do we got royalty in the building? Of course we do. April, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, it's still good morning because she on the East Coast, so got like one more minute before the afternoon hits. And my guys in the building, what up, Ashton? How you feeling, man? Let's get started. More content like this, subscribe and share. Follow me on my social links are located in the description. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one local person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. Let me get back to my banners. So here's what I wanted to talk about last time. The link is located in the description on where this inspired from. And now that I think about it, I think I spoke about this briefly on Ash's channel when it comes to submission. Because I'm just gonna talk about it right now. Will I do a Thursday show about this? Probably not, because I don't think it warrants a full show. Maybe if people reach out to me and say, "Can you please dive deep into it or dive into it more?" Maybe I'll do it. But I think this is about as easy as it gets when it comes to submission. We ain't gonna be here too long. It's real simple. First of all, you gotta find out what submission means. That's number one. So I'll let you guys do the dirty work unless you need me to do it. Find out what the word submission is and what the true essence of the definition. Then when you do that, once you find that holy shit, I'm about to start cussing people out. 1 second. Yep, back to school. People don't know how to act, especially the parents, when it comes to buying school supplies. This is fucking wild. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. When it comes to submission, it's real simple, ladies and gentlemen. Who you submitted yourself to and why? Why do you want to be part of a situation that you just it doesn't fit you, it doesn't suit you? You don't get no benefits out of it. So what you doing there for? Do you want the actual definition or the YouTube definition? You know there's a difference. Unfortunately, there's not the when it comes to the YouTube definitions, that's rooted in people who lack experience. So I definitely don't want the YouTube version of it. Not even in the slightest. I want the real definition. That's one. Two, I need the context of how submission works in different circles and different cultures, and so on and so forth. And when it comes to YouTube, it's a bunch of people who are speaking from a place that they have no real life experience in. Now they may get their information from other people, from other things they have, and that's fine to a degree, especially if it's tried and true. But you're speaking on even then, you're speaking on something you have no full intel is and outs of the word submission. I would say people just need to stay away from that word altogether. Because when it comes to submission, number one, I'll put it like this: Christopher J, or Christopher Garb to be exact, I'm not asking for submission. I'm not even going to demand submission. Let me say that again. Christopher Aguar, aka Christopher J, will not ask for submission. I'm not even going to demand it. However, if your lack of submission is, there's a word I'm looking for, compromising the household, the relationship, or any plans that I have for the family, if that's the case, you, like the title of the show, early dismissal. That's about 85% of the sectors of the sector of YouTube. Okay, I think you talk about other sector, which I would agree with that. They throw that word around like Tic Tacs without knowing the true definition. That's a lot of people. Chaotic. What's good, my guy? How you feeling? Yeah. People like to use words they don't know the true definition, and that's why on my Thursday show, damn, I may have to do a Thursday show about this. Damn it. That's why when I do my Thursday shows, anything we talk about, I need a definition first. I need all of it. There has been some words, there was like 37 definitions. Which guy remind me which word it was. Um, One of my Thursday shows, I gotta go back and look. There was like literally more than 20 or 30 definitions to the word. And just to make sure we stayed in context of what I was talking about, we had to go find the definitions, see what the topic was aiming towards, and be like, that definition works. Once you realize these words are more powerful than how it's being utilized, you can um I'll say the word manipulate. You can manipulate any conversation to the way you want it to be. Keep in mind, manipulation is amoral. Let me say that again, because I said this last year in DC when me and Brittany B did a street. Manipulation is amoral. So once I break words down, we can. I know. I'll get started as soon as I in the stream. I'll start working on that show for Thursday. um, Actually, do I want to do it this Thursday? No, not this Thursday because it's a game show night. Yeah, we're doing round threes of Siege, episode 3. So maybe next Thursday. I got you guys. I promise, but not this Thursday. Um, yeah, you got it. Once we break down this word submission, we will then start debunk. You guys should now start debunking these commentators or these contributors. Like I said, I'm not labeling a lot of people in the space creators. I refuse. But let's get back to what I was saying. With submission, I, again, Christopher Aguar, aka Christopher J, I will not ask for submission. I will not demand submission. However, that is something that I require because it will keep the relationship intact. It will keep the household um, stabilized, and whatever I have planned for the future. Now, granted, do I ask for much? No, I don't, and I'm glad that notification went off because I need to make sure I put this in sleep mode. I don't want no phone calls of anybody cussing me out. Yeah, they can wait till after I end the stream to do that. Um, oh my bad. Who we got? My guy Cell is in the motherfucking building. And salute to No Chasers. What it is, my guy? How you feeling? Yeah, I'm not asking or demanding, but one thing I can say is my what I got going is predicated on a woman submitting to me as well as me submitting to her. A lot of people don't, because people like to talk about the submission dog and bring Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22 through 33, but ironically skip over Ephesians chapter 5 verses 21. So I want to make sure that part is addressed. But that's on my front. I'm not making anybody do anything. But if there's something I need out of you and you can't get put in this relationship, I will have to dismiss you from the situation. Like everything was fun for a while it lasted, but it's not going where I want this to go. And matter of fact, we go any further, it's gonna set me back a few steps. I'm not doing that. I refuse to compromise whatever standard I have for myself. So I'll just dismiss the person from the relationship altogether. And also keep in mind, with me submitting to her, ladies and gentlemen, I've already submitted myself to something greater prior to her. And she needs to see that inside of me before she submits to me. Now, with that being said, let's switch it over to the women real quick. Uh, Jesus, what was her name? And like I said, the foundation of this conversation really comes from that link that's located in the description. I don't know if that room is still up from last week as far as the replays go. But I remember I said this to salute to Mimi, shout out to Mimi and those from the Shirty Avengers. I told Mimi this when it comes to submission. If this man has not submitted himself to a higher power, whatever that may be, women don't have no business submitting to that type of person because they don't know who they are. They don't know where they're going. And if someone who don't know where they're going, it's either you guys are gonna be stagnant or you guys do get on the road, you're gonna end up in the ditch somewhere. For an example, actually, let me get in the chat real quick before I miss something. Most people demand submission, but don't know how to maintain it. That is a fact. Matter of fact, there's some people who ask for that. No, he's not lying, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you got to ask yourself, do you know how to handle a submissive woman? Do you know how to handle a woman who submits to you? I reckon the answer is no. You wouldn't know what to do with yourself because you're going to start second guessing. Like, is this real? Is this true? Is she setting me up? And now you're going to start self sabotaging the relationship because you're asking for something that you're not prepared to handle. A lot of people don't know how to handle submission. That's on the same level. Like a lot of women don't know how to handle a good man when they ask for it. You know what? Let me put that back in the safe because that's a lot of people not ready for that conversation. Being in a dominant position means you have to have control over yourself before you can maintain submission over someone. 100% facts. 100% facts. Hey, yeah, man. And matter of fact, yeah, that's a good idea. I really think you should. So if you find that clip and let me know, I would definitely share it out, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of days ago, when I pulled up to Ashton's panel, me and Mimi had a great conversation. Also, Ella Uncleman, Ashton, Hear Me Out, and Logic even pulled up. That was a real good conversation. Yeah, Ashton. So, yeah, Ashton. Some of your streams, you be having some clips that got a lot of replay value. So whenever you get the free time, clip it up, send it out, because you're like I said, your streams is different than everybody else's. You got something there that is for the people. So yeah, do that, my brother, please. Oh yeah, y'all heard the lady. Smash the like button on your way in. Don't forget to share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and most importantly, subscribe. That is a fact. Thank you, Miss Carter. This is my warehouse, so I'm investing in this convo. Hey, I appreciate it. We here, man. We is here. If a woman listen and cooperate, she about to set you. But honestly, a lot of people do. A lot of people do feel like that. Appreciate you, April. A lot of dudes feel like that because we ain't used to this. We not used to having. There's no. Let me say this real quick. There's no such thing as a perfect woman. There is no such thing as a perfect woman. Oh no, we know that's true. We know that's not true. We know that's not true. There's no such thing as a perfect woman. There's only a perfect woman for you. And once you get that perfect woman for you, you're not ready for that perfect woman because this seems like a setup. And it's like, hold up, what's the catch? You about to dip out on me? You about to swipe my shit while I'm asleep, and I'm gonna be in an empty house? As someone said in the streets, are you trying to steal my sperm? Like, well, what is this? No, you finally got the woman that you asked for. You just wasn't ready to handle her. That's all that happens. That is all that happens. Relax, relax, relax. If a woman listens, then you have to be giving her a reason to listen. That's a fact, and that comes with us. That has a lot to do with just not having confidence and always doubting yourself, always second guessing yourself. That has been me, 100% um, being me, because sometimes I overthink shit a lot. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not afraid. I'm not gonna put any names out there, but there's sometimes I overthink a lot of situation for somebody that I think that is like, wow, you're really giving me attention. You really answering my phone calls. You're actually having this conversation with me, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And it's like she wants to be here, so let her be here and let her have fun and don't self sabotage shit like you be getting on uh other people. And that's something I have to figure out on myself. So that's a fact. If you hook a submissive woman, oh you hook up wait, if you hook up a submissive woman and then begin being submissive to her, she will change up. Mm, if you hook a submissive woman and then begin being submissive to her, she will change up. Change up how? I'm gonna say change. I'm gonna have to say change up how. And while you guys are here, do me a favor. Follow Cellulite's YouTube channel. Follow Ashton's YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow Chaotic's YouTube channels while y'all here. A lot of these people with that mindset needs to do some internal work. Those people should not be focused on getting into relationships. I can agree to that. Yeah, I can definitely agree to that because, or just honestly, just start up, just discover who you are, become friends with people, and the relationship will come later down the road. But discover who you are first and see what you can and cannot handle. But yeah, to the submission thing, ladies, don't submit yourself to anybody who hasn't submitted themselves to some higher power. I submit myself to God, obviously. Hold on. They show confidence and leadership to hook a submissive woman, and then okay, that hook, my bad, and submission woman, and then when they have her, they want her to solve all their problems while they sit back. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's you're looking for somebody to be your mama. That's pretty much what those dudes do. Okay, it took me a while to get it, but I get what you're saying now. I was about to get my belt. Y'all relax, relax, relax. Shout out to Cammy though. Which reminds me, I need a ask Cammy to do an AI photo of me. Um, but yeah, to that point, there's a lot of pretenders out there. It's like you'll do enough to get the woman, the bare minimum, basically, on the man side. You'll just do the bare minimum to catch their attention, and now they have to take care of everything else. I don't understand what part of the game that is. I understand that some of us grew up and we allow a certain woman in our life to solve all our problems. No, you got to be a grown ass man. As a leader, you need to be able to fix your own problems. And that's one thing I was talking about on Astro Stream. Like, you got to be an adult before you meet your significant other. And part of being an adult is solving your own fucking problems, or at least attempting to. So yeah, to sit back and do that, I don't know why brothers. I know why brothers do that, because they're not practicing what they preach, or they don't have the tools to be what they desire to be, or what they proclaim to be. Excuse me. I made that comment because I see a lot of people who are broken, bringing in a past brokenness into a future relationship, which keeps them from being happy. Yes, if you don't have your situations fixed or at least tamed, what are you doing poisoning the next situation? You're gonna fuck that whole situation up, and that's not gonna have nothing to do with that person. If anything, that's the victim. We got to look at you, be like, you fucked that shit up. I was like, homegirl or homeboy was right. What was wrong with you? Self sabotagers is what I call them. They don't know how to treat a good person when they get one, probably because they don't know how to be a good person themselves that is compatible for what they're asking for. And that's one thing I tell people: stop asking shit, especially out loud publicly. Because anytime someone asks what they want out of a man or woman, what's that number one question that Christopher J always asks? What are you doing to get the person that you want? Crickets. Never fails. Crickets. We're so enamored with what we see on social media, what we see on TV, hell, what we see in real life is other people's personal life, but we don't look at how did they get there? What did they have to acquire to get that person? Not to say there's materialistic evolves or there's some type of financial status you got to be. It's just that there's some things about yourself that you're gonna have to change organically to get the person you're looking for versus forcing it. And now somebody's dealing with a great value version of what they're supposed to be, or who they're supposed to be. Hella broken stories all throughout this motherfucking sector. Facts. Majority here to right the wrongs through Wi-Fi persuasion. That is a fact. You ain't lying about that. You is not lying about that. And the people that's trying to right the wrongs, well, I would reckon some of these people don't have any wrongs to write out to write because they haven't experienced anything in real life to warrant the level of vitriol that we see online. If I had to be perfectly honest, some people are lacking experience in the space. I'm not gonna hold y'all. People forget folks have all the expectations in the world, but do they fill those expectations they are looking for? Nope. Short answer is nope. They don't. They do not. You know, I know they don't because they talk a good game. And when you back them into a corner, they they say, "Oh no, they're supposed to do everything. I'm supposed to lay back and chill." Hold on, where was it at? This is what Sel said. Just like what Sel said earlier. When they have her, and this could go for vice versa as well. When they have her, they want her to solve all the problems while they sit back. For what? Who wants that? Who is signing up for that shit? Let me tell you something. One day God will bless me with a daughter, hopefully. No way in hell I'm releasing my daughter, raising my daughter, or inserting proper thought process for her to think that she's there to save somebody because they can't save themselves. That is a dependent, ladies and gentlemen. I am raising, I'm going to raise my children to be adults so they can align with another adult and not somebody that they're going to have to shun every 5 seconds. We're not doing that. I don't raise dependents, and I'm not raising my offsprings to deal with the dependent themselves. Man or woman, no, doesn't matter. Adults need to be with an adult, and to be an adult, you better be able to um, learn how to pick up a tool and fix a problem. Only got to convince yourself, and we got the crowd that just may ease your pain and remove some accountability. Yeah, fuck them. I don't. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with those type of people. Yes, men's turn a blind eye and a deaf ear. Hell nah. If I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, let me make this perfectly clear. I wish I can get on camera, but I'm in my work uniform. If I'm off my square, I expect all of y'all to call me out. Let me say that again. If I'm off my square, I expect all of y'all to call me out. April, that's you, which you have before. Chaotic, that's you. Ashton, uh, Cellulite, No Chaser was in here earlier, and more people. I expect all of y'all to call me out. Don't you dare let me walk in no burning house when y'all could have saved me. I wouldn't do that for y'all. A simple message like that will fix the problem. A simple message like that. I'm off my square. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me recount the last 5 minutes or the last day, week, month, whatever. I might have did something wrong. Let me figure this out real quick. Okay, let me go back to this situation. I chose this options. How many other options were there that I could have exercised and go back and be like, oh shit, I should have did this instead. They don't know that. They don't know. They don't know. One of these days, I need to do a. You know what? No, no, I'm not gonna do that. But nah, that's a fact, y'all. Y'all need to go pick up the Bible and read the Songs of Solomon. You already know because I can't see you lowering who you are for these broken ass individuals. And ladies and gentlemen, actually salute to you, Chaser. And actually, ladies and for those who don't know, um, I made a conscious effort and decision not to pull up on a lot of people's panels. She's the one that held me accountable and told me, don't be popping up everywhere. Like she told me that. I had to later come to the decision myself to ultimately say, you know what, I'm just not gonna pull up everywhere for A, B, C, and D. I was able to put the thought process, principleize, moral values, whatever you want to say, of just not showing up everywhere. She started it. Apricot 100% started it. If I'm off my square, because I don't need to be everywhere, I need someone to call me out and say, hey, Chris, that ain't it. And I'll be like, you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm never too big to not listen to. Uh, well, let me not say that because that's gonna come off as disrespectful. Because I don't think that of you guys at all. I'm never gonna be too big, too successful not to listen to anybody. I gotta listen to the people that played a part in my growth. and me getting to where I'm at. And just only for the simple fact, hey, what you said is absolutely right. I just need to take that into strong consideration and come up with a solution to it. But yeah, to what Sporty was saying, yeah, hell nah. I don't deal with yes men. There's no yes men in my crew. Some of you guys watch my Thursday show. Every now and then, Cowboy will pop up. Cowboy's one of the forces in my team. I can tell you right now, he is for sure not a yes man. Not even a little bit. If I'm wrong or I disagree, trust me, I'm gonna get a message from him. He gonna hit me up and be like, nah, player, we ain't doing that. Here's where you screwed up at. So yeah, fuck all that yes man shit. But in closing, cause all right, premiere. All right, everybody's out, and I need to go make a phone call. At the end of the day, not everyone is deserving of your energy. Yeah, that's a fact. That's why I don't pull up. I don't pull up everywhere. I'm not even like I'm so serious, y'all. I don't even pull up to people's streams. I don't even tune in. I don't even click the link. But that's how much people don't get my attention because I'm not submitting myself to your foolishness. I'm gonna go somewhere else or just be by myself. Oh yeah, while y'all at it, go ahead and follow April Carter on YouTube. Click that link and hit the subscribe. We love April over here. But in closing, y'all, do not men. Let me talk to the men. Men first. Do not ask for submission. Do not demand or beg for submission. Let it happen organically. And if it doesn't happen at all, it's real simple. Don't put up with somebody that is not going to benefit you, just like you want to benefit her. Say it's time for early dismissal, and you just got to lead a relationship. And as far as the women go, I think I got a domestic situation behind me. And as far as the women go, never, ever in your life submit yourself to somebody who has to submit himself to a higher power. If they don't know where they're going, why are you following them? Huh? But your petty ass will drop someone from the panel. Hey man, some people. Yeah. If you're annoying me and I got $20, I need that 15 minutes. 15 minutes of peace will go a long way. But yeah. Let me actually. Oh, are they fighting for real? Lovebirds. I don't get it. Um. Let me get out of here because I think there's some shit going on behind me. If you like this, hit the like, dislike, hit the dislike, subscribe and share. Follow me on my social links are located in the description. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. B10 Show, Christopher J. I'll be back later. Peace out.
It's a mess, but hey, don't even worry about it.